So, what is the difference between the body of God or Shri Krishna and our bodies? But in God's case, it's different. There is a curiosity. If God is taking incarnation, He must be assuming body. We also have bodies. So, what is the difference between the body of God or Shri Krishna and our bodies? The answer lies in the fact God's body or Shri Krishna's body is transcendental and we have material bodies. What is the definition of transcendental bodies? A body where there is no difference between the body and the entity which lies in the body. Sharir and Shariri, the body and the soul. The first point. Second point, the transcendental body has no swagata bheda. The senses, they can perform the actions of all the senses. Each sense can perform the actions of all the senses. This is called lack of swagata bheda. And third, the body of God is not made of 5 fundamental elements. The 5 fundamental elements: ether, air, fire, water, and earth. The body of God is not constituted of those 5 fundamental elements. Our bodies, because our bodies are material, the first, it is constituted of 5 fundamental elements, Pancha Mahabhut. Second, there is difference between the entity which lies inside and our external body. For example, the gross body which we are seeing, and beneath the gross body, underneath the gross body, there is the subtle body, which is called mind or intelligence, or mind, intelligence, chitta, and ego. And according to Sankhya Darshan, it is man, buddhi, ahankar. So our bodies are, this external body is governed by the subtle body, and beneath the subtle body there is the causal body or Karan Sharir. The Karan Sharir is governing the subtle body or Sukshma Sharir, and the Sukshma Sharir is governing the external body of Sthul Sharir. And all these 3 types of bodies are inert. They get their consciousness because of the presence of the soul. So, the soul imparts its consciousness to the causal body. The causal body in turn imparts its consciousness to the subtle body, and the subtle body in turn imparts its consciousness to the external body. So, there is so much divisions between the different bodies, that is material body. But in God, there is no difference between the external, internal. The soul and the body of God is one and same. And the third point, all our senses have specific jobs, but in God's case, each sense can do the actions of all the senses. For example, our bodies, our eye can only see, our ear can only hear, our nostril can only smell. They have specific job assigned to them. But in God's case, it's different. So these are the three fundamental differences between the transcendental body and the material body. We possess material body and God has transcendental bodies. Now question comes, what about the saints? They are governed by their will, swechachari. You can call their autocratic nature. They can assume the material body and they can assume the transcendental body. For example, Meera is merging herself in the idol of Dwarikadish. Gauranga Mahaprabhu is merging himself in the idol of Jagannathji or Tota Gopinath. And Rishabh Bhagavan, his body is being burnt by the wildfire. So they are supremely independent. They are free to choose any body they like. So this is the difference between the individual souls who are under the spell of Maya and God who is controller of Maya and the saints who have transcended themselves beyond Maya.